Can you really get a divorce in California without having to get an attorney or go to court? Yes, you can, and divorce mediation is a great option if you're looking for a way to avoid court and save some money in the process. I'm Gerald Maggio, California divorce mediator, licensed divorce attorney, and founder of California Divorce Mediators. We offer a low-cost, reasonable, alternative approach to traditional litigation where we resolve your cases out of court and for a fraction of the cost of a normal divorce case. I understand that you may have some questions about how divorce mediation works, and in this video I'm going to explain the most common questions that I receive from people interested in divorce mediation to understand what the process is and how does it all work. So the first question is, what is the process of divorce mediation? Well, at California Divorce Mediators, we like to handle everything for our clients. So that means we file the divorce petition paperwork, the response paperwork, and get the case going. It creates a case number, it moves the case along, you already have a case in the system, and it just simply moves the proceedings along. Number two, the next step after we get that out of the way is we work with the parties to get their preliminary declarations of disclosure, which are financial disclosures done. They're required under California law. They have to be done anyways. Once we get the financial disclosures done, the next step is the actual mediation process itself, which is there'll be a series of mediation sessions with the mediator where we go through, prioritize the issues of the parties, and then come up to each issue, address them, and negotiate some kind of resolution for them that works for everyone. Once we have a final agreement on all the issues, we then work to draft a final marriage settlement agreement as part of a final divorce judgment, which, once everybody's approved, is notarized by both parties, and then we submit it to the court. And then once we get that back from the court, your divorce is finalized. It doesn't get any easier than that. Our belief is that if we do everything for the parties, it makes it as simple and efficient and convenient as possible, while also getting it done right. Another question I sometimes get is, well, what if the parties own a business together? That's actually a very good question, because that does happen, especially in California, where there are a lot of people that have their own businesses. What essentially oftentimes has to happen is we need to determine whether the business has a value. And we also need to determine what is the controllable cash flow for potentially child and spousal support purposes. That could be considered for the purposes of determining child and spousal support. That can involve getting a forensic accountant involved. The benefit of having us involved on your case is that we work with forensic accountants and other experts, including therapists, depending on the issues regarding custody and so on. We work with those experts to get answers to questions, to get valuations or cash flow analysis done. And there's no different in doing that in a mediation case. Finally, another question I oftentimes get is, do I have to go to court to finalize my case? And the answer is, no, you don't. We are able to resolve your entire case from beginning to end without ever having you have to step foot in court for anything. We're able to submit all the paperwork, submit your final judgment, and so on to the court, and we're able to get all that back without you ever having to go to court. It is as easy as that, and you don't have to worry about having to appear in front of a judge, having to explain your agreement, and so on. If you and your spouse are going through a divorce and you're looking for an alternative, reasonable way to resolve your case without having to go to court, without having to spend a lot of money, divorce mediation is a great alternative. Come work with us at California Divorce Mediators, where we can show you what our proven and effective method of mediation is all about and how we can really help you resolve your case amicably. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the end of this video for more helpful information about divorce and divorce mediation. See you next time.